Very good, mashallah. First 10 days of Zul Hijjah. If you fast one day in the day of Zul Hijjah, first 10 days, it is as if the reward is you fasted for 1 year. If you make any tahajjud prayer nighttime, say I'm just going to make 2 rakats or 4 rakats, whatever you're making for the sake of tahajjud, for the first 10 nights of Zul Hijjah, every tahajjud prayer, be quiet there. I'm speaking to it, and you have to move around so much. Huh? You tell me what you're supposed to do. You're not doing. So learn something. So, if you pray tahajjud in the first 10 nights, you get the reward as if you prayed in the night of Laylatul Qadr. That is enough for us to do. And I doubt that so many of us are even going to do that. Oh, other things that you're going to do, you're preparing yourself for what? For Hajj. These are the days before the Hajj, correct? Sit down and think about the Hajj. Sit down and think what you're going to do. Sit down and think. Be in tafakkur. Yes, the highest form of worship, nafila ibadat, is tafakkur. And tasawwuf, especially Naqshbandi order, is nothing but that, to think. To meditate and to think and to understand. To understand. Because if you don't understand, shaitan is just guiding you to do certain things and you don't know where it's coming from, but you did a wrong thing. Think about the Hajj. Understand what it is. Keep yourself from being too busy running around here and there. Take some time, make extra zikr. Oh, Wahhabis don't like zikr, but they are caught now because there's an open hadith saying you have to increase your zikr in these 10 days. So make extra zikr. Don't talk too much. Don't be involved in this world so much. You want to make more zakat and sadaqah, go ahead and do it. What else that you want to do? Every day that you want to clean yourself and be good, and do that. And the day of Arafah, there's a whole list of things that we're supposed to do. Preparation for Hajj. If you are preparing yourself every Friday, keeping yourself clean and pure and washing yourself and preparing yourself, then you really don't have to worry too much about the day of Arafah to know what to do. Instinctively, you're going to know, okay, I have to clean myself physically. Spiritually, now I have to clean myself also. Now, there are certain prayers that I have to do. You don't know any prayer, doesn't matter. Then just, you know Fatiha and Ikhlas, try to stay up a little bit and just pray 2 rakats, 4 rakats, giving salams, and say, Ya Rabbi, this is, I'm presenting it to you. It is not worth anything, but for the sake of my share, for the sake of this first 10 nights, this is what I'm doing it. Then you're going to sit down. This is important. What do we want from these 10 nights of Zul Hijjah? What do we want? What do we want for the day of Qurban? What do we want if we are all, and we should all make the intention that we're going to the Hajj. Make the intention you're going to the Hajj. What do we want when we go to the Hajj? Sincerely, and what we want when we are there, what we're going to ask Allah for. If you find yourself still being busy with dunya matters that you want, then change it. Because now, what are we wanting for these 10 days of Zul Hijjah? What are we wanting for the days of Qurban? It is to be the servant who sacrifices himself for Allah. Now, to lead ourselves to that, we have to look, what is it that is stopping us from being in submission? Just to think and understand and to put that away and to ask Allah for help and forgiveness, that is something. Then that time you're not going to approach and you're just not going to worship for empty, to just worshiping and empty. Just say, Alhamdulillah, I'm getting blessings, I'm getting reward. Yeah, but for what? What do you want? What do you want to be? What do you want to get? Well, it's important. You go to the presence of the king and you're going to say what? He says, what do you want? He says, I want gold. Give him gold. What do you want? I don't know, I want to sleep. Put him away, give him to sleep. You understand? What do you want? I want to get a good job. So many of us were in the presence of the Sultan of the Sultans, the presence of the Prophet ﷺ, the presence of Ya Sultan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We ask for very cheap things. What do we want? Something to think about. We are in tariqat, we should already know what is it that we want. I made sohbat last time for that too. It's not enough for now. Inshallah, may Allah forgive me. This much is enough. Al-Fatiha. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.